Lifting family, welcome back. This review is going to be on the Nordic Lifting weightlifting shoes, listed as weightlifting shoes ideal for CrossFit and gym, men's sneakers, VENJA, not sure on pronunciation of that, by Nordic Lifting, 1-year warranty. And these shoes, as far as the details go, they are considered ideal for, obviously, for weightlifters, powerlifters, CrossFit enthusiasts, and anyone who works with free weights, especially those practicing cross training. They provide comfort and stability. They are weightlifting shoes that have a stable yet flexible anti-slip sole that allows for movement. They also provide heel support. There's a dynamic design, and they are long-lasting in quality. So the big thing that I liked with these is, one, the packaging. The box is awesome. I mean, as far as a shoe box goes, it's kind of one of those things where it's really weird to say that a shoe box is awesome, but it just has a different feel to it. It feels more of like a quality box where when you open it up, you know that something good is going to be inside. And then there's more of a personalized message that's on the inside that gives you this personalized feel and experience. There is also the congratulations on purchasing the shoe and a little bit of a rundown there. And then also a little insert as far as like what the fabric is inside of the shoe. Overall, as far as the shoe goes, the bottom of the shoe, that, as far as a review anyways goes, that's something where I think that there should be more of a rubber base rather than what is on there, which is almost glazed, and that can probably have some issues on a floor that is a non-rubberized floor. But usually when it comes to a gym environment, that is something that you're going to be on, so it may or may not be a problem. But that would be one piece that I would say could use some improvement, a little bit more rubber, a little bit less of that glossy sheen that's on there. Overall, a very breathable shoe. I've worn these quite a bit since my other shoes wore out, and as far as that goes, when it comes to sweating in the gym, I tend to be a sweater from top to bottom, and my shoes tend to take a bit of abuse in that regard, so these ones are very breathable. I did notice that as far as sweating in the feet area, my feet were able to breathe, so that tended to be a bit reduced in this regard. As far as any other downside, that would be in the strap itself, that Velcro strap. On the Adidas Powerlifting or Adidas Powerlift 2.0 shoes that these are quite similar to, that strap has a metal brace buckle piece that you strap through. This one is more of a plastic piece, so not that that could be a huge deal, but at the same time, in time, that could wear out and then render that Velcro piece useless. But that Velcro piece seems to be mostly in place for just keeping a little bit more support in the shoe itself, but overall it may or may not be essential. But when it is comparative to other shoes, I can see why that was included. Overall, definitely a shoe that has a lot of versatility. There is a heel support in this, but at the same time you do have that comfort that they know. That's something that I don't feel from, I didn't feel from the Powerlift shoes that I have by Adidas, but those are simply weightlifting shoes. Those are designed more like a squatter shoe, which Nordic Lifting actually does have a squatter shoe, but these ones do, you could wear them daily if you wanted to. They are quite comfortable in that regard, and then hey, you could squat whenever you wanted to, as far as getting the job done whenever you need to get it done. And the other downside that I found with these is just that they come in white, and that's not really the best environment when it comes to a shoe that is going to be used in a weight room. Most weight rooms do tend to have dust, dirt, chalk, things that kind of grind them up, so that makes that all very, very apparent. So that would be another thing that I would say should be changed in the future, or should be an option in the future, is a darker colored shoe. But overall, I do think this is a great shoe. As far as price, it is listed currently at $79.95 on Prime. I would hope that that price would come down a little bit to become more competitive with the shoes that are in this range. I think a $59.95 price point would be much better. I am more of a bargain shopper myself, so I would not pay $79.95 for these shoes, but I wouldn't pay $79.95 for any shoe, because that's the type of person that I am. These may work well for that environment, but I think that a $59.95 price point would be much more reasonable. I would pay that for these shoes. So that is all. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please remember to hit that like button. Do turn on those notifications. YouTube has kind of been a little bit weird with that regard, but that is not something that I can control. So please remember to like, subscribe, share this video. I do appreciate all your support. As always, thank you for watching and keep pushing.